the BBS, Business and Global Cultures. From my perspective, these are just vital degrees. I've, for the last 7 years, really wanted to have them on board, because the present and the future of business is really its ability to understand, adapt, and integrate with other cultures. So I'm going to take you through really why these degrees are important and briefly review what they are from a business perspective. And then the BBS, Business and Global Cultures, that's a 3-year degree. You choose one business subject from a choice of 3. It's part of the core MH404 family. So that would be business and management, international business, or marketing. You combine that with global cultures, and David will talk more about that. From my perspective, global cultures, it's really about fundamentally understanding how to analyze and interpret other cultures, and to think how we could work with people from other cultures, and how we can deliver solutions to other cultures, and how other cultures can deliver solutions to us in a connected way. You can, of course, change if you want at the end of year 2, as with all other MH404 degrees, into a 4-year degree where you do a paid work placement and then come back. And that's something I, as a student, took myself, and I got great benefit from that. You don't need a third language for MH404 in Ireland. Our economy and the globe is changing. Business languages and cultures are creating resilience. That's the key thing that our students need. They need resilience. There's been stability for 40 years in the European Union, where we've been ever expanding, but Britain is gone now. There's uncertainties there. We've had a strong partnership with the United States, but there have been changes there. The economy is uncertain. Asia is moving in a different direction. And so we need to adapt, as Irish people have in the last 50 years. And that adaptation is building our business capacity, our language, and our cultural adaptability. We need to connect. Income is created by connecting with markets outside of Ireland, and by creating and capturing values for creating products for others in the global economy. So being part of global production systems. If you look at Intel, it's down in Leixlip, and David was a leader there. You know, it's producing chips, but those chips are going into cars and into mobile phones and other technologies right across the world. And that Intel plant is part of a global production system. You're working in a global management system with people from different cultures and languages. Global supply chains, products and services coming into Ireland, being transformed and going back out. We need to work out that. And we need to work out the resilience of supply chains. You know, one of the big problems right now is shortage of container shipping capacity. It's increased tenfold in cost. That's one of the things that you're taught in this course. How do you deal with the response to sudden shocks in global supply chains? Service systems. Services are no longer provided at the point of care. They're provided, there's a whole lot of back office things that support the person who might be in a face-to-face service environment. And many of the services, online shopping, etc., are provided in distributed systems. And of course, your innovation systems, which is the most important thing. How do we create new value? You need to be part of that global innovation system.
Global Cultures focuses on the connections between the local and global to understand the flows of culture, ideas, media, technology, and finance that impact people's lives across the world. And what would you learn if you study global cultures? You will learn about human behavior and cultural diversity. We study different types of economies, family structures, and stages of life, from childhood to work, marriage and parenthood, and what it means to grow old in different places. You will learn to question why people fit in and why others are cast out. We study war, peace, trade, exchange, theft, and the hidden costs of receiving a gift. We study food and practices. We study language. We study people's relationships to the environment. We study homes and workplaces, gaming, fashion, faith and religion. With us, you will learn about the massive cultural differences that divide the world, but you will also learn about behaviours that all humans display in common. We try to understand how technology, trade, and modern air transport are connecting and shrinking the world, and ask how cultures and ways of life transform under these conditions.